My name is Larry Carter, Port Ludlow. The issue boils down to the government's noble idea of protecting the environment versus the individual rights of the rural property owners. Protect the environment and ensure property rights, that's a sweetheart combination, and something we should all aspire to do. That's something the shoreline property owners, because this is all concerned the SMP, I'm a one-trick pony. We are more than willing to work with both sides of shoreline property owners are. However, we're getting the environmental side of the equation shoved down our throats. Now, I shouldn't need to tell you that the Port Townsend is not considered a conservative city. I've lived in San Francisco for 2 years, and I've traveled to Key West and to Provincetown, Massachusetts, and believe me, these three very gay-friendly communities are a bunch of rookies when it compares to being liberal as Port Townsend is. Over the past 20 years, Port Townsend must have attracted every anti-establishment old hippie in the Northwest. Now they are the establishment. The city of Port Townsend recently passed its SMP on Valentine's Day 2007. Guess what? There is no reference in the Port Townsend Shoreline Master Program for buffers. They only require a 50-foot setback as stated in section 5.9.7 of the Port Townsend SMP. Where was the science that should have impacted Port Townsend shorelines? When I asked our SMP manager to identify what onboard science they have that would justify a generic 150-foot buffer around the county, she referred me to the literature cited in Chapter 6 of the SICR. It was very revealing. It listed 226 scientific documents the Department of Ecology considers applicable to Jefferson County shoreline. A country boy like me would have thought that the science must surely have been produced after Valentine's Day, 2007, because Port Townsend got their SMP approved at that date. Folks, every one of the citing 226 studies were published before Valentine's Day 2007. Excuse me, is Port Townsend part of Jefferson County, or is it simply that the science does not apply to Port Townsend? I challenge the commissioners and the Department of Ecology to justify through any imaginable science available why Port Townsend is less of a threat to the ecological functions of our shoreline than rural property owners. This is blatant hypocrisy. I ask you, why are we placing such restrictive measures on the shoreline properties of Jefferson County? Better yet, what does it mean to you as commissioners to put a 150-foot buffer on my personal property? For 10 years, I have maintained an open-ended invitation to all of my friends and my neighbors. They come on my property, no more. I'm going to post my property as a result of this stuff. I'm not going to allow anybody to come on board, including the county, unless they have a search warrant. I'm shutting down access to my beach.